Hello friends. Glad you are with me in another tutorial video. This video is the second part of the complete and free After Effects software tutorial, and in this video I am going to show you how to create a new project in After Effects software, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. Okay. In the previous video, we saw how to open After Effects software, as well as different parts of After Effects software. If you have not seen my previous video in this field, you can watch the previous videos from the link that is displayed to you. First of all, I invite you, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to be informed of the new videos that I am uploading for you at the earliest opportunity. Please, if you have a friend who can find this content useful, share the videos with him, and if you like my videos, like them. Let's look at how to create, save and retrieve a project in After Effects software. In the previous video, I showed you the concepts and general environment of the software. Now it's time to look at how to build a new project. Okay. By opening the After Effects software, a new and empty project will be provided to you by default. As a result, you will need to create one or more compositions and also import the files you need into the software. To begin, I want to show you how to create a new composition. To do this, go to the Composition menu and select the New Composition option. In addition, we can click on the New Composition icon in the Project panel. Another way to do this is to click on the New Composition section in the Composition panel. The keyboard shortcut for this is the Ctrl+N key combination. Using any of the above methods, the Composition Setting dialog box opens. In the box that opens, enter the name of the composition in the Name Composition field. For example, I enter the name Software VidC1 here as the composition name. Open the Preset menu. In the menu that opens, you can select one of the default settings to suit your needs. The options in the second part of the preset menu allow you to create a composition using one of the two TV formats, NTSC or PAL. NTSC is a video format in the United States that displays 29.97 frames per second of video. And the PAL format is the video format in countries like the UK, where 25 frames of video are displayed per second. In the third part of the preset menu, there are options for creating HD compositions, or in simpler language, with a higher resolution. The options of the fourth part of the opened menu are used to create Ultra HD compositions. The latest preset menu options also give you settings to create a suitable composition for the video. In addition to the above, you can create a composition with your own settings by selecting the Custom option. I want to create an HD composition. I click on this option. By doing this, the dimensions of the composition are adjusted according to the selected option and in the form of 1280 by 720 pixels. Another option to consider is the frame rate option. This option is set to 29.97. As a result, 29.97 frames are displayed per second of the movie in this composition. Of course, we can easily adjust the free frame rate of the selected composition by selecting any of its menu options or entering our desired number. The other two important settings of the composition setting box are related to the time code and the duration of the composition. The first thing you need to know about this is that in After Effects software, the parts that are embedded to display time are called timecodes. Of course, by default and when you have not created a composition, no timecode is displayed in the timeline panel. However, as soon as a composition is created, the timecode is displayed at the top of the timeline panel. Remember that each timecode consists of 4 numeric parts, which show the selected hour, minute, second and frame of the movie from left to right, respectively. Also, by default, each timecode starts at 0. The point here is that you can easily create a composition that starts at the desired time by changing the values of the start time code option. But I advise you not to change this option as much as possible. The next option is the duration option, which indicates the execution time and display of a composition. In simpler language, to create a composition, we need to specify its length so that the duration of the final file is calculated based on the length of the composition. Of course, by default the duration option duration is 30 seconds. But you can create a composition with your desired duration by entering your desired number in the time code of this option. For example, in the second part of the time code, I enter the duration option number 02 to create a composition of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I click on the background color box. Now I can choose a color to paint the background of the composition using the opened box features. This allows the selected color to be displayed in the empty parts of the composition if the dimensions of the videos or other items were smaller than the dimensions of the composition. The point here is that in addition to the color box of the background color, using the dropper in this box, you can sample the color from the image and set it as the background color of the image. Now I click on the OK button. This creates a new composition and its name is displayed at the top of the timeline panel, and its icon and profile are displayed in the project panel. As a result, if we drag a file to this panel while displaying the name of this composition in the timeline panel, this file will be added to the selected composition. Note, compositions only work as a container for inserting and editing files. So, after creating a composition, you have to add the files you want to their timeline and edit them to create the output file you want. Okay. So far we have learned how to create a new composition. But before we look at the methods of creating a composition as well as importing files into the project, it is best to look at the principles and methods of saving a project together. In fact, after making one or more changes, you should save your project so that you can access it in the future. I open the File menu. Now select the Save option from the menu that opens. The keyboard shortcut for this is the Ctrl+S key combination. Using any of the above methods, the Save As dialog box opens. In this box, I specify the name and storage location of my project. The point here is that the main extension for saving files in After Effects is the EP extension. So in order to be able to save your project with this extension, you must first make sure that the Adobe After Effects project option is selected in the Save As type menu. Now I click on the Save button. This saves the project with the selected name and its name is displayed in the program title bar. Of course, if after saving a project, you make changes to it again and save your project, the Save As dialog box will not open and the changes will be saved on the current project. However, if you want to save this project with a name or in another path, just go to the File menu and click on the option with the same name from the Save As submenu. Now, using the opened box features, you can save your project with a different name or in a different path. In this case, as you can see in the video, the new project name is displayed in the program title bar. Sometimes you may want to save the project to another file, but you want to continue working on the current project. To do this, select the Save a Copy option from the File menu in the Save As submenu. In this case, if you click on the Save button after making the required settings, a copy of the current project will be created, but this file will not open in the program. As a result, you can continue to make changes to the current project. Okay. So far I have shown you how to save a default project. Now let's see how to create a new project or how to open saved projects. The first thing you need to know about this is that in After Effects software you cannot open multiple projects at the same time. So to create or open a project, you must close your previous project. To do this, first save the changes made, then select the Close Project option from the File menu. This will close the current project and give you another new and empty project. To open a project, just go to the File menu and click on Open Project. Now click on the Open button in the opened box by selecting one of the saved projects. This will open the selected project in After Effects software. To create a new project, you must first go to the File menu in the New sub-menu and click on the New Project option. Keyboard shortcut for this option is Ctrl+Alt+N. Using any of the methods, create a composition, save and open a project together. Please. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to be notified of the new videos I am uploading to you as soon as possible. And if you have a friend who can find this content useful, share the videos with him, and if you like this video, like it. Until the next video, God bless you.